Yesterday, I noted that there were a lot of things going right. I think that's true. Uh, on the one hand, many things are going well. I wrote this a while back. Life expectancy is up, extreme poverty is down, our rivers are cleaner, the ozone hole is smaller, and Silicon Valley has expanded our personal power in 10,000 directions. If you're listening to this, you're blessed. Just about everyone who has ever lived would trade places with you. On the other hand, things are falling apart. Anxiety is surging, definitions are changing, society is fracturing, wages are stagnant, and lots of people are yelling. What is going wrong? So yesterday I argued that one of the things is that we're lonely. There's other things going wrong. I think we have too many choices. I think there's a lot of things that are contributing to the anxiety that's going on right now. But clearly, one of them is that we are lonely. It's interesting that if I jump back 20 years ago and think of the TV programs that were out there, right? Friends and How I Met Your Mother and Big Bang Theory and all these things. It shows these sort of tribal communities where everybody's always hanging out, everybody's always stopping over at each other's house, everybody's always together. And that's not the way most people's lives are. And so most people today are more likely to spend their Friday night watching a show promoting tribal community than they are to actually engaging in tribal community. And we see this on all kinds of statistics. So the General Social Survey Index notes that loneliness has tripled over the past 3 decades. The people that say they have no close friends. And the people that say they do have close friends now say they have fewer close friends. It's down to 2 close friends. So in Find Your People, Jenny Allen writes, we've replaced intrusive, real conversations with small talk. We've substituted soul-bearing, deep, connected living with texts and a night out together every once in a while because the superficial stuff is easier to manage and less risky. So again, there's all kinds of reasons for this. I just want to push back and say, you were created by a God who has always existed in the perfect fellowship of himself. You were created in the image of a God who is relational. And we need each other. And over the course of the past 20 years, but especially since COVID hit, there's been a lot of withdrawal, a lot less time together. People are even working, not in the office, but they're working at home. And there's just a lot more people withdrawing. And there's some upsides to this, but there are some tragic downsides to this. And so the challenge right now is to think about friendships and life together. In the early church, Acts chapter 2, we read that they devoted themselves to the teaching and to the fellowship and to the breaking of bread and to prayers, and an awe came upon every soul, and all who believed were together. And they helped each other, and they worshiped together, and they were glad, and the Lord added to their number day by day. There is this whole idea of togetherness, community, learning together, praying together, worshiping together, eating together, sharing life together. This is what we were created to do. We need to foster community. It's not our default mode these days. It needs to become that. We're better together. I'm going to keep hitting this until we get it right. Have a good day.